Our nervous system can't tell the difference between an imagined threat and a real one. Yesterday, our intention was about stillness, about allowing moments of stillness throughout our day to settle our nervous system in a life that demands so much of our attention. And today's focus is similar but slightly nuanced. Today, our focus is about presence and reeling our mind back into the present moment. Our minds are really good at time travel, and our nervous system can't tell if the imagined threat, the future catastrophizing, that's the word, catastrophizing into the future is real or imagined, which is why visualization is so effective when you're trying to manifest something in your life that you want. If you can imagine it in great detail, imagining it happening, imagine yourself taking the steps to make it happen, your mind and your nervous system doesn't know the difference between that and the real reality of where you are right now. So we can use it to our benefit, but it's also why anxiety feels physical as well as mental, emotional. So while yesterday was about pausing, today is about noticing when our thoughts have left the room, have jumped on the train and taken off from the station, so to speak. So if we think of our thoughts like a train, there's so many of them leaving the station, and the trick is to stay present on the platform, to just stay put. And again, the breath is the bridge back to reality and back to the present moment. We don't need to solve a future problem, a future possibility to feel safe now in the present moment. And worrying about it is just spending energy on some future that hasn't asked for it yet, right? It's that future scenario hasn't warranted our worry yet. So slow, intentional, conscious breathing, big belly breaths, is what's going to bring us back again and again. And in case you missed that video on stillness, we talked about breathing in nice and slow all into the belly for a count of 6 seconds, holding it for 4, and exhaling slower for a count of 8 seconds and holding that for 4 at the end. So it's box breathing. It's inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, hold. But if your exhale is slightly slower than your inhale, that signals to our nervous system safety. And I'm telling you, it works. When I have practiced this, sitting in the car right before going into the doctor's office, where they always check your blood pressure, my blood pressure registers nice and low. But I have also done, rushed, running late, rushed and slam it into park and run into the doctor's office. The blood pressure is always a little on the high side when I do that. So I do know that it works. And the more we can practice it, especially throughout the day, I think it's just a really good tool in our whole toolbox for wellness. And I do think it's really important. So don't get on those trains of thoughts. Don't let your thoughts run away. Stay on the platform. Stay in the present moment. And our intention for today is I will notice when my thoughts run ahead of reality. Today I will notice when my thoughts run ahead of reality. And I sure hope that this serves you today, because I really, really do believe that it is so important for us to practice this. And I just think that stress and cortisol in our systems constantly can cause so much disease and unwellness. And so I wish for you to have the skill of settling your nervous system often and and deeply. And so, anyway, I'm Joanna. Today is day 25 of 30. I'll be back here again tomorrow for day 26, and I really would love for you to continue to join me. We've got 5 days left in our 30-day intention setting challenge, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.